Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky, the third, part 51. In the previous video, did we start the Looking Glass area in the last video? Or did we do some of it 2 videos ago? It's been a few days, been a bit of a longer break than I would have liked, but some things came up. I haven't been able to record for the last couple days. Was gonna record some yesterday, but it did not work out. I know I did something with orbments before I was going to start recording yesterday. Or no, I think we never had any equipment on Riez, so she has stuff now. I think we had never re-equipped her arm or her accessories, maybe. But you know, we're forced to use Analyze. We're back in the Ouroboros base. We fought 2 of the bosses. We have to go fight Kurt somewhere. We just don't know, have we been over here? We have the blue key card? Okay, we have the red and the green. But I think we have to come back after we battle, I'm assuming, Kurt. Because there's, like, shadow copies of all of Annalace's old teammates. Don't attack me. Oh wait, now did we start with the red? Did we have the red or the green? Did we just get the green? Okay, have we been... Yeah, I think we got the red from Grant, and we got the green from Chickadee. Confused too. The chest secretly admires you, but it'll never admit its feelings. What is this? Okay, just like a target practice thing? Now you may be wondering, where in the hell are we supposed to go? I don't know. I think we have to go back to the elevator? Maybe? I'm trying to remember how this, oh, there's a dang old star door. What's up? The girl who plays with the giant doll. Okay, that's Renee. We'll finish this area up before we go back and do star doors. Because we do have that other one that needs all our money, but we don't, yeah, we only have 23,000 Mira. I'll probably need to grind Sapith. I think we have enough Sapith to get that, but then we wouldn't have any Sapith left, so. Okay, so we've been here. Yeah, oh, you need the blue. There's a green. We've done it. Okay, so there's another blue, so there's 3 blue doors at least. At least 3. Well, we should check up here just in case. No chest or nothing. So, your gimmick's right, is that you little monsters are pieces of garbage and I hate you. Because, like, the red ones don't take physical damage, and the other ones don't take art damage. Okay, we got a tasty medicine. You got something with your eyes, because this is the 2nd time you're checking my contents. He's got us. Or the chest. I guess I shouldn't gender the chest. Doesn't really make too much sense. And do turn to the last second. So do you summon reflex arts? Okay, good to know. Well, unfortunately that means that we're going to be here for a while, because we don't do no damage. I wonder if we should, do you know Forte? You do. I should probably use this more. I don't know if these stack. Is probably, like, I really have no clue if Forte stacks on top of other boosts. Nothing else we should have just done the law version to buff Kevin as well. So let's see, do you do even more damage to go even further beyond? Not really. Also, it's targeted onto her, so it didn't really do anything. Because I think I sleep on Forte a bit too much. I don't know, I was told that apparently Richard, who I thought was garbage, is actually really good. So I might have to revisit him. I think I do sleep on... I just don't know how to make physical characters work in general. I don't know why they're so bad. Because, I mean, even Annalise, who has, like, the best single target buff, and, like, the best weapon she can use. She is a little underleveled, I'll give that. But she still does, like, a fourth of the damage Oliver could do if he could cast his spells. It's like, I don't get it. I mean, what level is Annalise? I mean, she's definitely underleveled. Yeah, I mean, she's 8 levels lower. But, like, I don't know if that would make her go from doing, like, 2k damage a swing up to doing 8,000 in an AoE, like Oliver can do. I don't know. I mean, I guess you do attack more often, generally. Well, like, in theory. Now, Annalise doesn't have, like, crazy high speed, because we've very prioritized speed on Oliver. Maybe too much, actually. You could make an argument. I don't really know exactly how the speed stats break down, if there's, like, diminishing returns for having too much. I just got no clue. Like, right, like, there's not, like, a better weapon for Annalise that I've just been not paying attention to. Like, yeah, her Richard's sword is still better. I don't know. Is it Kurt? It's gotta be Kurt. It's Kurt. What's up, Kurt? So it really is you. It's good to see a number of familiar faces among you. What a cruel twist of fate that we should have to meet like this again. You're telling me. Hard to make with the happy union and the goddess thinking like this. So you plan on fighting us for real too? There's no way we could, you know, talk you out of it? I'm afraid that doesn't appear to be an option. Since I first became conscious of my existence here, I've attempted to meditate on a number of occasions, but it appears the me before you lacks a sense of self, as it were, so I am unable to go against the purpose of which I was created. Of course you'd try to meditate right away. You really are a special guy, Kurt. Well, I don't think we got any choice but to resign ourselves to the inevitable and get on with it. I believe so. I look forward to seeing what you can do. Fighting 3 of him from his favorite attack range isn't going to be easy. I think it will be fine. My formation is flexible yet resilient, much like nature itself. Now let our battle begin. I'm not afraid of you, Kurt, okay? You know how many times we've beaten Kurt at this point? So, how do we play this game? No orbital downs on Kevin. I'm trying to think, did clock downs work on Karna and them? I think it did. It's probably more important to clock him down first before we start making us good. Actually, no. Doesn't this this lowers orbments by default? So let's not waste a turn doing orbital down, even though it's not quite as good a debuff. What you doing? Don't cancel my attack, dude. Don't. Okay, you didn't cancel your art. That's good. Now what do you do? Now you do some damage, but for the most part, you're not a big damage girl. I think you do just Earthguard Oliver, because he's the most important character. I'm just saying, these little tiny enemies that we're fighting, as like a mid-tier boss, like these guys, they do the same amount of damage as they did when we fought them in the tutorial of Trails 2. I think that just shows how OP that boss is. We're like 70 levels higher than you are at that point in Trails 2, and they do the same amount of damage. Now we do need to heal, but we suction you guys? Okay, suction is based on yourself. I don't know, get it. Do you do any damage? No. God, you're so bad. You're so bad. I mean, Oliver's doing 1800 damage a turn. And he's attacking pretty much as fast as Anil. Okay, okay. He did get fainted. That's a problem. So let's see. What all do you... Can you AT delay him? Nope. Okay. Ooh, the... Okay, strength and speed's a little worrying. So we really need to heal this, but we also need to heal his HP. Oliver is very fragile. We've not done the most for him in terms of defense. What is it that what cures faints? Smelling salts. We might want to ult on Kevin. But I mean, it's just a matter of time. Like you ain't got no. I wonder if this. I assume this doesn't stack. Maybe that's what you do. Maybe just keep stacking Pedal Dance. Maybe that's how you make her good. Okay, that has a low range. You're not gonna be able to kill, so just keep whacking Kurt, I guess. Kurt is hard as steel, by the way. Oh yeah, we use your new ult. I don't really want to, but just to kill the two guys who are gonna die anyway. Sure, do this. Why not? Oh, you don't know Earthguard anymore. Well, we should have done more clock ups actually, now that I think about it. It's not like it really matters at this point, but I don't know if you should be casting spells on Oliver. Probably not a smart play. Oh, he's summoning lightning. It's the frickin' lightning, dude. He did it from that far away? That might actually kill these guys. It'll definitely kill Oliver. And then honestly, I'm just gonna preemptively ult just to make sure they don't get killed and we're not stuck with just Annalise. That's fine. I should have ulted from the start. Oh my god, she actually did so much damage. That's kind of surprising. Her art stat isn't that high. I see I still have much room for improvement. Yeah, you should have learned that, I don't know, the last 3 times we beat you, Kurt. I can only hope the knowledge I've gained from this battle will find its way to my real self as well. I don't think I've ever met anyone as serious about their training as you, Kurt. With promising young bracers like you around, I can't very well afford to rest on my laurels. Still, with the skills you demonstrated there, perhaps you have a chance at defeating her. Defeating her? Wait a second, I thought you were the last person we had to fight here. I'm afraid not. Another foe awaits you on this building's highest floor. But don't even think of taking her lightly. She is formidable in every sense of the word. You think it's, Chickadee? What's her name? Fan lady? If you try challenging her with any less than your best, you won't last long. Kalika? That's the only person I can think of. Lucky us. I thought we were home free. But I mean, why would she be in this area? That doesn't make any sense. And if it's the first person who comes to mind when I think of martial artists, we're in big trouble. Well, aren't we in for some fun? I really hope we're wrong this time. Who could they be talking about? Yeah, because Riaz wouldn't know Kalika. Should we get Zen? We could ditch Riaz for Zen for a little bit. Just to, I think our party's strong enough we can afford to do that. just if it is Kalika, you know, they might have some interesting dialogue. And I think we can afford to put Zen in the party, even though I don't think he's as good. Well, I think Zen is pretty good. He's actually probably my favorite physical-based character. We should probably, like, heal it. Actually, we could just heal here. I'm not used to the free healing statues still. You would think, oh my god. After recording this for, you know, 50 videos, I might remember that's a thing, but you'd be wrong. Granted, this LP has taken so much longer to record than I thought it would. Not necessarily, like, it's about as long part-wise. It's maybe a little bit longer than I thought it would be, but... where was that other blue door? Is it up here? But yeah, just like, I've never really been able to, like, get any good binge recording sessions of this. So, like, the backlog is actually extremely small. Like, part 43 goes up today. So, tournament... oh, that's what we need to get to the next level of the arena. Okay. Congratulations, by opening me, you missed out on the best weapon in the game. I know what you're talking about. I've played Final Fantasy XII. More than any human being should have ever played Final Fantasy XII. I'm familiar with the Zodiac Spear. What do I want to do? What did we get there? I wasn't even paying attention. I know we got a weapon for Chickadee, Tita, but I thought we got something else. I really was not paying attention. Was it an accessory? I'll have to remember to go back and look. Because I was not paying attention to what we got in that second chest, the Zodiac Spear chest. For anyone who doesn't know, in Final Fantasy XII, well, in base Final Fantasy XII, the strongest weapon in the game, by damage at least, is the Zodiac Spear. And there's like 4 or 6 chests in the game that if you open, it will actually despawn the item, so you can never get it. There are like some ways you can get around it. Like, I think there's actually one chest in the game that has a 1 in 10,000 chance of spawning it, of like having that item in it if you miss the guaranteed chest. It's honestly a very wacky mechanic. Why do you know who I am? Like, you weren't aggro. And then when I try and sneak past you, you get aggro all of a sudden. What's up with that? They're so mad. Do we have Scent on? I think we do have Scent on. Wait. Is this actually where Kalika... this is the actual boss? I probably should go back and get those items. Because there were like 2 or 3 other blue doors. Let's, I definitely want to get Zen. Just because if it is Kalika. And I can't think of any other female martial artists that we know of. Unless I'm just forgetting someone. How do I switch party members? Yes. Okay, get out of my party. Go, now we're going to try and set you up pretty quickly, Zen. Sure, you can take a heal. Really, I don't, like, for the most part, I don't really care what you have. I just want you to, like, not die. We have an you already have an HP 4. Sure. Like, really, you're just there to get hit. That's what you exist for. I don't even want to unequip Riez's stuff because I want to put her back in relatively soon. Well, we could take your Topaz really quick. And give that over to, oh, well, never mind, because you can't fit it because you're a big dummy. Well, we will use you more eventually, most likely. I do like Zen. I think he's pretty good. The problem with Zen has always been that, like, whether or not his taunt works. If his taunt works, great. If it doesn't, It's not a good time. We got anything to give you? Sure, we'll give you that and that. Why not? We should also, I mean, we should give you like a weapon. Yep, that's exactly how you buy weapons. Granted, it's kind of expensive. Like, I don't want to get you a weapon after all. Are these even? These aren't even the new ones, I don't think. The new ones are like 8K. Yeah, what do you say if you're by yourself, Agate? You doing some training by yourself, Agate? Yep, you're welcome to come join me if you get the chance. Pretty sure I'd get better results if I had a tough old bear like you to fight. Because it looks like the dialogue's still the same. Which makes sense, because we haven't really finished this area yet. I do want to go hit up the CP water. I'm stuck. Now we could... There is an argument to be made to get into a few fights to get Zen levels, but I think we're good enough as is. I feel fairly strong. So we do have some stuff to do. We have this, we have this, we have 2 star doors, so you can go back to the arena. We're still missing on our moon doors. Well, at least that explains why there were so many teleports. Because, I mean, these have all just been the same area. Let's go ahead and fight Kalika. I'll just go back and get those items off, or open those doors off screen. Maybe like after the video. I should have bought the weapon, but... I was figuring the next battle would be in this room, but there's no one here. Weird. This is the top floor though, right? Not technically, there's an area for landing airships on the roof. We'd probably better check there too, just in case. Oh, that's good, because I really should... I mean, Zen can do... Damn it, dude, I do that every time. Zen can do damage, because he has that great buff. Oh no, those are still the newest. Why are they so cheap? Like, everything else is like 8K. Seems a little odd. Yeah? And they give the same base strength as the other stuff. Or like the equivalent weapons you can buy. That's odd. I mean, he's still not going to be doing a ton, because we don't have like an attack on him or anything, but... You certainly took your time. It is Kalika. What's up, girl? Uh-oh. Hit the nail on the head this time. Leaving that oaf over there aside for the time being, it's good to see you again, Annalise. I hope you've been doing well since I left. I have, thanks. Damn, talk about harsh. I got a name, you know. Can you not spare a word of greeting for me, too? I see you all the time in Calvert as it is. It hasn't even been that long since we last met. Were you hoping this would be a moving reunion where I dive into your arms with tears in my eyes? I'm good, thanks. Now right down to business, Kevin. I take it you understand the situation without me needing to explain it? I think so. I assume you're the second Guardian, Philip being the first. We'll need to defeat you in order to advance to the next area? Correct. I can't say that I'm fond of having a fight in an old Ouroboros base of all things. Oh well. I suppose it'll have to do this time. Those are chakrams. Watch out, guys. Those are really deadly as throwing weapons. It's been a few years since we last had the joy of battling one another, Zen. I have no intention of holding back this time, which means I'll be using my chakrams against you. I wouldn't have it any other way. One of those, you were stronger than even Walter, so I'd love to see how I fare against you these days. Show us all what the flying swallow can do. Gladly. Apparently she's not that strong, she has to summon backup. Okay, so you got some big axie boys. As the second Guardian, I, Kalika Roran, Master level student of the Taito school, will serve as your opponent. It would be a pleasure to test my skills against you. Let's do this. I'll give it all I got. Let's go. So, could suck him up. How much HP? Okay, becomes mad with anger after enough damage. Doesn't take fire. Okay. Seems reasonable. Let's not do that. I kind of doubt Clock Down's gonna work. Just because, I mean, they're already all lined up. But we'll go for it. I feel like I have to. Now, do I want you to buff yourself first, or do I want you to go for the, Honestly, I think you buff yourself first. Well... That's a problem. Okay. I mean, I would like you to buff yourself. It does kind of put you in an awkward spot HP-wise, but I think we'll be okay. We do have Kevin's ult. Which, honestly, I think we're going to let this dude attack, and then we're going to pop it. Well, no, we're going to let him cast a spell. Granted, if Kalika has AoE... It's not the best, because she can probably pop it pretty quickly. Oh, she missed on Oliver. That's great. Now just get to blasting. I mean, a suction... I kind of want to try it. I don't know if it'll be any good. I mean, it kind of, well, it kind of gets them off of, everyone. And Kevin, you're going to be on healing duty. You don't have any AoE heals, unfortunately. Well, you have this, but, well, you don't have any CP, but in theory, you have that. Now, lowering movement could be good. I don't know if it'll work. Oh, she ran away. She's so smart. I thought she'd run towards us. Well, I mean, if movement's down, they already had pretty low movement to begin with. So, like, run away. Like, I'm fine with you hitting Zen. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. Now, she moves forward. I kind of want to... She's probably just going to hit Zen. She might go for Analyze. Honestly, just go for the big AoE. If we can't guarantee it's going to hit... Oh god, she's hitting us. Main thing, Oliver still has a block, so I'm not too scared. Even if you one-shot, say, like, Analyze, it's no biggie. It's an AoE. Analyze might be dead. Okay, that didn't do that much damage, actually. She's got pretty good defense, I guess. She actually took less damage than Zen. Wonder if that's art defense. Because I really feel like Zen should have definitely taken less. Let's, just heal. I mean, their days are numbered. You don't do that much damage, I don't think. Really, your only good spell is like Fireball, which doesn't do any damage here, so I think just heal. Oliver still has a guard. Now, these guys are about to get enraged. Zero impact. Oh, that's the hits you back move? Yeah. Walter had that. Try and get the kill here. Before he, like, gets mad. Yeah, you don't have the extra move that Annalise does. Well, no matter. I think we're pretty much good. I think we can just focus on whacking and smacking. Do you know Clock Up EX? You just have regular Clock Up. Oh, come on, Zen. You can't hit that? You could chain. No, because you have to be in... Yeah, you have to be in range for the chain to go off. Goodbye. You should have trained harder. That or you should have gotten some OP accessories that double your magic damage output. An Onyx Gem? Is that the speed one? That's pretty good. Should have known that wouldn't go quite like our fights always used to. Refined your skills beautifully over the years. I could say the same to you. It's hard to believe you were spending that time serving as a guild receptionist instead of doing some kind of intensive training. There's no need to flatter me. My skills still need plenty of refining if I want to reach the heights of the Taito school. But if my real self remembers this defeat, I'm quite sure she's going to be frustrated enough to want to get back to training. Be certain you're ready to serve her as an opponent when she does then. You got it. Although if you ask me, I think you're strong enough as you are. You're telling me. I'd be scared of my wits to fight you again if you ever reach the heights of the Taito school personally. Perhaps it was for the best that I never seriously tried to woo her. Well, the time to say our goodbyes has come. With my defeat, you're now halfway through the trials of the 6th plane. Just be sure not to let your guard down. I'm sure the greatest challenges are very much still to come. Farewell. Let us meet again one day. Okay, red door was between the first one and the Earth one? Man, she's never been one to hold back. It's hard to believe that wasn't even the real Kalika. Anyway, we should be able to enter the next area now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted. What say we go back to the garden before we keep going? I quite agree. It's a good idea. And what is that down there? What is that down there? Is that the one I think that's the entrance that we came through, actually. Is there anything over here? Or up here? Any type of goodies? No? That's cool. I guess... What time are we at? We're at 33 minutes, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and cut things off here. I will go to the blue doors that we missed. And then, at the start of the next video, we'll go back to the garden. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.